everybody, it's me, Zach, and underneath that blanket is my dog, Potato, and welcome back to our channel. Hey everybody, hi, hello, it's my birthday. I'm 36, hi, hello. I honestly am so grateful to have made it to 36. I just feel so happy that I'm able to be here, be on the internet, and celebrating with you all today. I have obviously been through a lot, even in just the past 5 to 6 months, but also just I don't know, a lot of people get worried about getting old, and I just really feel grateful for every single year of 36 that I've experienced. So thanks for being a part of that. Thanks for being here to celebrate with me today. I'm celebrating with a big giant ass mug full of Theraflu because last night I started coughing a little bit. I had a little bit of a cough, and I don't know if you all remember back in October and November when for a month and a half straight I had a cough and it was miserable. Try being that level of sick and going through a breakup. It's not fun. And so I'm not trying to repeat that, let alone on my motherfucking birthday. So I'm gonna be sipping on Theraflu. It's a big piping hot mug full of Theraflu. My mom actually got this mug for me for Christmas in 2023 because she asked my partner at the time what kinds of things I liked, and he told her that I love oversized mugs, and she took it literally. This thing is as big as my fucking face. I don't pull it out that often, but I pulled it out for the Theraflu. So we're gonna guzzle this, we're gonna watch some Amberlynn read, and we're gonna get to. Now today's video is actually the vlog where the relationship with Tommy Salami ends. In fact, the title of the video is called The Vlog Where My Girlfriend Breaks Up With Me and I Start Spiraling, ... And I'm like, you just started spiraling in that moment? Because the last, no disrespect, but the last 3 vlogs, it didn't seem like you were doing well. And I imagine this is not helping. And also, you DM'd me the day before the breakup happened, and it didn't seem like that was you in a good place. And so I'm just oh, you're just now starting, okay, all right. Well, let me take a sip of this Theraflu. Y'all ain't getting tea today, y'all are getting Theraflu. And then we'll get to, shall we? Oh, and I don't have time to do this today because it's my birthday. So I will watch later and let you know if there's anything super important from it, which I'm sure it all is actually, because Beck's story is important, and I'm so glad that they are taking time to talk about their own story. But they did a video where they reacted to a video that Mr. Snowflake put up, and I guess in Mr. Snowflake's video, he asked Beck a bunch of questions so that they could answer it in their own video. So go check out Beck's channel. If I can remember, I'll leave a link down below, but if I don't remember, the name of their channel is Kinda Good, Kinda Beck, so go check that out. And also, while we're at it, just real quick, fuck Chantal. I haven't had a time to make that video either, but Chantal's coming out here talking all this shit about Beck. Mind your business. Get your shit-loving cheater of a husband under control before you want to come and talk about Beck, okay? Because all kinds of people love and support Beck, and ain't nobody got time for your ass. So get to going. Go take care of your poop-loving man, and let Beck collect their coin, okay? All right. Anyways, all that said, let's actually get to, oh my god, this is 17 minutes long! Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh, we are in for a treat, because you're all are getting a long one. I wanted to do as little editing as possible today, because it's my birthday. Take a shot every time I say it's my birthday, except if you don't drink, because I don't drink anymore. Do something else. I don't know. Have a piece of candy. Have a Tootsie Roll! Have an Amberlynn Reed scrapbook Tootsie Roll wrapper. Alright, let's get to...
Hello.
Hi!
Everybody. So today is January 25th. Welcome to a new vlog. I hope that you guys are doing well. So an update from me. I am doing okay. I still feel like my mental health is not the greatest. If you guys didn't watch my last vlog, I do have...
This is the day... This was the Saturday. So January 25th was the day she texted me. It's also supposed to be a day that she's spending with her mom. At least that's what she said in the last video.
A consultation for someone who specializes in BPD and CPTSD, which is both things I suffer with.
Okay.
I've also been having a lot of anxiety and stuff, so They also are going to help with that. So my consultation isn't until the 31st. So we have about a week. I guess it's like a 15-minute consultation just to see if like she's the type of therapist I need and I'm the type of patient that she sees, etc., etc. Also, I have filmed in this before and people think...
I'm just so curious about, like, and maybe she's just explaining it for the audience who doesn't know, but she seems so surprised with, like, how consultations work, especially considering she allegedly had a consultation for therapy when she was in Wisconsin. So I am a little confused about why she seems so surprised that it's just, like, a 15-minute meeting to talk on the phone about if they're a good fit for one another. I hope that 15-minute phone call or meeting or whatever it was happened. That was supposed to have happened on the 31st, so we're like 5 days past that at this point. So hopefully it happened. That's kind of like the struggle of being so far behind. I'm sure actually she's doing a members-only live stream tonight. I'm sure maybe she'll address that. Maybe she won't. If she didn't go, I'm sure she'll try to avoid answering questions about it. But if she did go, I'm sure she'll be happy to share about that in her live stream tonight.
I'm wearing a bra. I'm not. It's actually a maxi dress. It's actually the brand Barbie. I've had this for literally years. But
oh my gosh.
No, we're not in a bra, folks. Hey guys.
Okay, so, but not out of the realm of possibilities. I feel like you have showed yourself in just a bra before from like here up. I think you have. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm about to do something that I have not done in like 13 months. But the thing is, I did it a lot, my whole life, starting in high school. I am going to straighten my hair.
Oh.
Yes, I am.
Wow.
So this takes me a hot minute. And it's like, I know right now, like, I'm still in the 500s. But being able to, like, stand while straightening my hair, which is going to take me easily 45 minutes, maybe even longer. Like, being able to stand and do it when I used to have to, like, sit and do literally anything, even chopping a cucumber, it makes me proud. And change is possible. Like, it really, really is. Oh, you know what I should have done? A before and after.
I mean, I think it is all about the, like, little wins and things like that, but hasn't she been proclaiming in more recent history, that she can, like, stand and do all kinds of things anyways? I mean, I guess if she's just, like, comparing this to, like, whenever the last time that she straightened her hair was, but I feel like she's been bragging about being able to stand for a while. It's, like, time to move to the next goalpost, you know? Like, I think it's time to maybe dream just a tiny bit bigger.
My hair looks straightened and not straight. Like, already you could see the difference. Okay, wow. So I just straightened, like, that inner part, but I wanted to show you guys a before, and then I'm going to show you guys an after. Okay, so this is before. There we go, you guys.
Oh, that does look nicer.
I miss having my hair straight. Yeah. I stopped doing it. Like, I have always...
That does look nicer. That does.
Straighten my hair, and I've never had an issue. But then I started crimping my hair. My hair, I was, like, losing it. It was becoming more fried. Like, it would just fall out. It was drastically thinning. And on top of that, like, I went through early menopause because I had a full hysterectomy. There was just a lot of things fighting against me. And it was that damn crimper. So I got rid of that. I've never had issues with straightening my hair, but I told myself I do not want to add heat to my hair for a full year. And I did it. I was successful for over a year. So I decided to just, take the plunge and see how my hair reacts. And it actually only took like 30 minutes. It didn't even take 45. So I'm actually going to glow.
I'm just like, let's get through the hair content. Let's get through it. Once again, you're not the person I would go to for hair content. I don't aspire to have hair like yours. I feel like maybe many people don't. So let's keep it going.
The dark bingo tonight with my mom.
Oh, come on, bingo!
Fiance type deal. And I do want to recommend a perfume. It's the Floral Marshmallow by Dossier.
I'm also in a very similar way about the hair. I'm tired of hearing about the perfumes. I'm tired of hearing about the perfumes from Amberlynn in particular. Like, why? I don't want to smell like Amberlynn. I don't have a desire to. I don't know. Maybe that's the thing. Actually, I was talking to a friend last night while we were playing some video games, and they were like, oh, like, I collect body sprays and perfumes, and they're familiar with who Amberlynn is, and I was like, okay, Amberlynn girl, alright, I see you. And they're like, no, don't do that. Listen, it's okay to have hobbies and interests that are similar to Amberlynn. It's okay for her to have these hobbies and interests. I'm tired of the perfume content. Because also, like, she's not even good at it, you know? She's struggles to talk about anything related to the scent specifically. She struggles to, like, explain what it smells like, to read the names of the perfumes. She's good at talking about what they look like aesthetically and setting them up as decoration in her home. But, like, she's just not good at actual reviewing of perfumes and fragrances.
Well, I'm recommending this because I was at Denny's. This was, I don't know, like a month ago. And I was walking in and there was this girl, probably like 20, and this older gentleman with like a cane. And I was being seated, and as I walked by, the older guy was like, "Are you a YouTuber?" And I was like, yes. And that was like the end of it. So then I sat down. It was just like a couple tables behind them. And he was going to stand up. And the girl was like, no, don't do it, don't do it. But he ended up doing it. It was like literally at like 3 a.m. He came up to me and said, I have a fan.
You were at the Denny's at 3 a.m.? All right, girl. Let's fucking go. I want some of that content. I used to love hitting up the Denny's after a night out in college of getting shit-faced, which, like, again, don't do anymore because I don't drink. But I used to love getting into that Denny's, being a mess, and just chowing down on some Denny's at like 3 a.m. So would have loved some of that content. And I also love that this story is somehow tied into the perfume. I feel like it's gonna be some situation where a fan sees her, tells her that she's gorgeous, that she smelled nice, and she's gonna be like, and that's why I recommend this perfume.
She's too shy to, like, come up to you, so she wants to know if you can get a picture. So we ended up getting a picture together.
A picture of what? Of margs? Do they sell pictures of margaritas at the Denny's?
Honestly, super sweet, and so was the guy that was with her. And then when I went to go sit down, and then they went to go sit down, I heard her tell him, wow, she smelled really good, and she was really nice. And I made sure to remember that moment. It was super sweet. She didn't even know I could hear. I made sure to remember that moment, because I was like, what perfume was I wearing? It was the floral marshmallow. So
wow.
10 out of 10 recommend.
In a video recently, I think in the video where I talked about her DMing me, because the day she DM'd me, I went to a restaurant with a friend, and I ran into somebody that recognized me from YouTube, and people were like, oh my gosh, Zach is pulling an Amberlynn, talking about people seeing him out. I like to give shout outs to people when I see them. I wish I would have asked his name, because I usually try to say, like, hey, so-and-so that I met out. I don't actually also have a problem with her doing it. I just think that she always tells it in, like, such an over-the-top way. Like, all of this story just to say that somebody complimented her on how good she smelled. Like, I don't know. I usually just keep it to, it was so lovely meeting you, thanks for saying hi, and giving them a shout out in a video.
It too.
Come on, bingo! I watched La Ganja Stranja on Mistress Isabel Book's YouTube channel video today while I was I listened while I was in the shower and then kept listening while I was cooking dinner and stuff. And it reminded me of back in, like, season 6, which is when she was on, and 7, when it was, like, really popular for the drag queen girlies to go, come on, whatever. In fact, in season 7, I think it's Violet Chachki, she's in the back, and she yells, come on, chin strap! And I kind of miss doing that, because at that time, I was so annoying, and I would just say, come on, whatever. And now it's like, come on, bingo, let's fucking go. Love bingo. Ooh, that looks so fun! Hey! Who all is there? Is it just... Chapel Roan, my girl. Grammy Best New Artist. Let's go. I loved the Grammys this year. If you missed my overview of the Grammys on Twitch yesterday, I talked about it a little bit. I had so much fun. Love Doechii, love Chapel, love Sabrina Carpenter, love Lady Gaga, love Abracadabra. Full stop. I love Beyonce. It was just such a fun time. I really enjoyed it. Okay. All right. This B-roll is great today. Oh, they do line dancing? Wait, they do line dancing at the glow-in-the-dark bingo? Oh my God. Amberlynn, I want to see you up there shaking your thing. Let's go. Oh my God, how fun. Hey. YMCA will forever be a gay song, even if the Village people don't want to say it, and fuck the Village people.
Okay, guys, so I got home hours and hours ago, and I forgot to update you guys. I had genuinely such a good time out.
Good.
Subscriber, hello.
Oh my God! 2-in-1 video! 2 subscriber stories in 1 video. Let's go. Famous.
We took a picture and she showed it to me, and I'm telling you, my eyes looked like this because my stepdad was making me laugh. My mom has experienced multiple times, me getting photos taken with fans. Oh, I hate saying fans. Subscribers. You guys always say I'm the biggest fan, so it's like, sorry. What I'm trying to say is my mom has experienced it a lot. And that's actually the first time my stepdad has experienced it from my remembrance. And he was just
not like, her remembrance.
And then I started laughing, and I was like, oh my God. I think it was like...
It is fun whenever I have people with me who have not experienced it before. I do get a kick out of it because they're like, this is crazy, Zach. This is crazy that this is your life.
A shock to the system. It was really good music, really good time, fun laughs. None of us won, but it was still just like genuinely such a good time.
You know how you could have won? If you would have gone out there and done that Cupid shuffle. If you would have gone out there and shook your thing. I don't know what the correct tense of that word is in this moment for some reason, but yeah.
Oh. I'm actually currently trying to think of different type of content and series that I want to do with you guys. And so I actually decided that I'm going to be doing a 10-day series where I am doing daily weigh-ins, and I'm also eating 2,500 calories. So
I had to say in the breakup live stream, I feel like she referenced that she had started doing a series or she was gonna do a series, but that she didn't even know if it mattered anymore or something along those lines. So I'm curious if we'll actually get this.
By the time you actually see this vlog, it has already happened. I want to separate that content into its own thing, because it's like its own series. But I still want to continue vlogging. So I'm gonna
so thrilled that this is just going to continue to confuse the timeline. She really is going to like be filming all of these. If she's already filmed like weight loss related content in this series or whatever, that means we're still going to be getting content from before the breakup. As long as she continues forward with, like, still posting this series. Just put it in the vlog. Just make it all the same content. I don't understand. She's over here talking about how she's not a weight loss channel. She's just a vlogging channel, and she wants to just vlog about things that are in her life. Okay, then incorporate the weigh-ins and stuff into your vlogs. It's not like your vlogs are 1, super long, or 2, super interesting sometimes. I mean, sometimes they are, but like a lot of the times it's not like you're doing a ton of like interesting things. Like just throw your weight loss stuff in there. I don't understand.
I'm gonna be doing both. So I'm gonna be having to like edit both, and it's gonna get confusing for me while I'm editing, but I am okay with that. So
it's gonna get confusing for us, Diva. It's gonna get confusing for us. These timelines are gonna be fucked.
This vlog, that means you guys have already seen the series, because I didn't want to do series vlog.
Oh, well then...
I wanted to just upload the series in a row.
Then never mind, because we certainly have not seen this series yet. Never mind, it sounds like she is not doing the series.
Then I wanted to upload my actual, like, regular vlogging content. I think, if anything, putting the dates probably confuse you guys even more. I'm not trying to confuse you guys. I'm just trying to really...
How would being transparent about the actual dates make it more confusing? It's already gonna be confusing, but at least if we know what day you're actually filming on, then we can piece together the timeline. This is, she has to make everything so convoluted.
My mind off of things that are causing me to, like, feel stressed, things that are causing my mental health to be worse, and things that don't make me feel good. And things that do make me feel good is filming. So if I can find 1,002 different reasons to film, I'm going to do it.
No. Wait, that was crazy. Before we talk about that little title card there, it is interesting how her tune has changed. I mean, I love it for her if filming does actually make her feel better. Like, I think that's great. But also, that's not what she said in the past. In the past, she has had to take breaks. And I'm not saying it can't change from time to time. I'm just saying that, like, I don't understand her logic and reasoning. But I guess whatever works, diva. All right, I want to see that title card again. That was wild, okay?
Different reasons to film, I'm going to do it.
It says, the day I got my heart broke and everything changed. Just as a quick reminder, she was in a relationship with Tommy Salami for all of 5 months. I know this because, oddly enough, it lined up right with when my breakup started. So I have a very clear idea of how long this relationship actually lasted. Because for me, you know what? Maybe 5 months feels like a lifetime for her because 5 months has felt like a lifetime for me. But, like, we're talking about a 5-month relationship, diva. We really are. Not a 1-year relationship, not a 2-year relationship, I think she was with Beck for 4 years, not a 4-year relationship. Like, love is gonna find a way. You're gonna move on. It's gonna be okay. And you're probably, I said this to begin with, but you're probably better for it if you're listening, Amberlynn. Like, I don't think you realize what a blessing it is that you're no longer with Tommy Salami. You are the unhappiest I've seen you whilst being in a relationship with that woman. You were so unhappy when you were in Wisconsin, when you were actually living with her, okay? When you first started your relationship with Tommy Salami, you all literally took a week-long break or something like that after the feeder allegations came out because you said that you and Tommy both were at the worst mental health places in your life. All right, you were not happy in this relationship just based on what you show us. And, like, I think we all know at this point that you don't even show us the full picture. So the fact that you were willing to show that you were so unhappy while you were in this relationship, I think speaks volumes. And not that I'm out here looking out for you, but I think this is the best thing that could have happened to you, diva.
Hello. It is the next day, January 26th. I was going to say welcome to a new vlog, but no, we're continuing on.
We're still here.
So I actually just started my day 1 10-day series, and I have like a little notes here.
Oh.
Betsy Johnson.
Wait. Wait. She hadn't yet started filming the series, but she was going to wait to upload vlog content until after she had finished filming the series. Again, so convoluted. I don't think we're getting the series now anyways. I think that's clearly a done deal, but so convoluted. Why she has to make things so much more difficult for herself and for her audience, I do not understand. The journal, my dainty girly pop journal, I still have not decided what I want to do with it. I'm thinking like maybe doing something with you guys, maybe like some journaling prompts, because you guys know I love to journal. And I think it's really fun for all of us to Tweaky, start with the blanket in the background. Let's go!
Maybe do like journal prompts together. I don't know, it's just an idea that I have. So I'm currently at the grocery store, and please tell me, what is this?
I won't.
I've never heard of this. I'm almost tempted to get one. It is a fruit pearl. It's fruit bites with pearls of frozen juice, orange and cream. And then they also have a strawberry and banana.
It's giving Dippin' Dots. It's giving Dippin' Dots. I don't know, girl. I'd never heard of it.
Well, no. It's definitely going to be the orange and cream. I'm almost tempted. 80 calories for one? Why not? Let's try it.
Why not?
So I've been home for about an hour. Since the last time you talked to me, or I talked to you, my brain is not working. Since the last time I talked to you guys, which I was in the grocery store, a lot has happened since then, and my brain is just not working, but My mom gave me my shot, my 4th semaglutide shot. Normally I film it, but I wasn't in the mood. So I promised a live stream tonight. I said that I was going to, and a lot of people are looking forward to it, so I have to stick to that.
Were they? Were a lot of people looking forward to it? Because I think the end of the poll was like 60% of the people that voted said you shouldn't go live, Diva. So I don't know. I do still stand by, like, I appreciate that she's trying to stick by what she said, but I don't know if a lot of people were looking forward to it. Actually, you know what? A lot of people probably started to look forward to it once there was some kind of warning signs that the breakup was happening. I think that's when maybe people started getting excited about it.
Give myself about an hour to just kind of like decompress, and I don't know. I just feel like defeated and lonely and confused. Alright, you guys, so I tried to go live, and then I was overwhelmed with emotion and confusion, and I was being texted left and right, which was then
by who?
Proceeding to feed into my anxiety and my emotional state. So I sadly did have to end the live stream, but I did promise you guys that I will be live again in just a few hours. So I'm gonna take this time to just like do things that are good for me. I am trying my very hardest to view my life currently in a way of like, okay, my cup is half full, not half empty. And that is the reason why that I still chose to live stream, because a lot of people were like, well, with that poll you posted, a lot of people chose no. Well, in the way that I viewed it as a lot of people chose yes as well. So
Okay, silver linings, girl. I love that even amidst a breakup. Because that's what's happening right here, by the way. She's weirdly in good spirits in this particular clip, or like better spirits than I would expect, I guess is maybe a better way to say it. I appreciate that she's able to find some silver linings whilst going through a breakup. Actively texting back and forth with Tommy, I assume, in these moments about the breakup.
I kind of just want to like keep that mind frame and like that headspace, and I'm gonna go do something good for me. There's also a few things I need to do, and then I'm gonna go back live streaming.
I want to see what you're doing.
This is like old news. But to me, this is currently what I'm going through, and I'm still trying to vlog and this and that.
Oh.
Well, it's been hours later, and I'm not going to do my series anymore. I mean,
she said, weight loss out the window. We got to try to win Tommy back. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. I don't understand why the series has to stop just because Tommy stopped being in your life. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. But maybe she's just like, I no longer have to, like, pretend to try. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me that we wouldn't do the weight loss series anymore just because Tommy broke up with you.
I want to do it. Like,
do it, girl.
The momentum. Like, genuinely, like...
Girl, earlier in this video, you said that filming helps you feel better. Filming helps you feel better, and that you would find any kind of reason to keep filming stuff for the YouTubies. What changed? Why would Tommy breaking up with you change that? I mean, I guess I could see some worlds. I don't know. I just truly don't give a fuck about Tommy, and I really think Tommy was bad for Amberlynn, who, by the way, has, like, plenty of bad things about herself when it comes to being in a relationship with people. Plenty of Amberlynn's exes have had a lot of shit to say about the way Amberlynn is. So the fact that I'm even saying that Amberlynn getting out of a relationship with Tommy is good for her, I think says a lot. But it's just really so hard. I'm sorry that I don't have a sympathy bone for this relationship ending, especially because I think it's in her best interest.
Me and Tommy, we broke up today. I already talked about it in the live stream. I don't want to talk about it in the video.
Well, here you are.
But just the hate, the level of it is a lot for one person. And I understand. And I don't want to talk about it since I talked about it in my live stream, so...
I mean, I'll say what I said, or what I think I said, during the live stream coverage. It was not, like, I'm sure it was difficult for Tommy Salami to deal with people being critical of her history, of her experience, of her online presence. But that is not the fault of your viewers. Just to be clear, like, Tommy already had people who were keeping an eye out for her on the internet before she ever came into your life, Diva.
It was the last public live stream I've done, so if you want to go watch, you can go watch that. But yes, she broke up with me, and now I am hurting beyond belief. So what I'm going to do is, for the series, I don't know, I kind of just want to show you guys what it was going to be about, so I guess I'll put that at the end of this video.
If you're not gonna do it, why the fuck do I care what it was gonna be about? Like, I don't. If you're not gonna do it, don't do it.
I already filmed it, etc., etc., and maybe I'm just gonna do it in my private life. You know what I mean? Like, off of YouTube. I don't know. I feel really like my brain is genuinely not working. Like, I feel all out of sorts, and I don't know.
Not before the heartbreak. Wait, is the rest of this? I'm scrolling through to see. A good chunk of the rest of this seems to just be whatever the fucking series was gonna be. I'm so annoyed. I don't give a shit about this series if you're not gonna do it.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video.
She is really that girl though. She said this in the past before. She's like, if I took the time to film something, then I'm gonna post it regardless. Even if it's like something she never plans on following through with, even if it's not a good vlog or a video. So I'm not surprised, but I am annoyed. Not surprised, but very annoyed.
New series. So today is day 1 on January 26, 2025. So this is going to be a 10-day thing. So I'm not sure how many videos that's going to span out.
It's going to be 0.
It's going to be simple.
It's going to be 0 because you've already given up. That is kind of like a new record. To start something and quit it before the video's even over. That is kind of, well, I'm sure she's done it at some point, but you know, Amberlynn is really looking to set all of her own records for not completing some shit.
I'm going to be weighing myself daily for 10 days and counting calories on MyFitnessPal for 10 days. So the rules, I would like to specify those even before we start. Rule number 1 is my goal is to not eat over 2,500 calories.
Okay.
So when I join different apps and stuff, they always tell me to lose weight, eat like 3,000. Not gonna happen. I'm not gonna lose weight eating that much. I suffer with
nobody understands nutrition like Amberlynn.
lipedema and lymphedema. On top of that, I've yo-yo dieted my whole life.
She suffers with lipedema and lymphedema, but when she went to a lipedema specialist and they gave her advice, she took none of it. I'm just catching everybody up to speed because I've said that story 1,200 times. But basically, they told her that one of the best ways to help manage your lipedema and lymphedema is to eat like a lower carb, high protein diet. And, well, she's done it occasionally.
My metabolism is literally so messed up. And I also had a full hysterectomy, which also messes with your metabolism. So my metabolic rate isn't as simple as, let's put my height, my gender, and my weight to get my actual metabolic rate.
I'm not saying that all of those things don't have an impact on her, because I'm sure they do. I'm just like, girl, I don't know that you know about the science behind all of that to come on here and be preaching about it. But also, like, I'm down for you to try it literally whatever, as long as you stick to it, which, spoiler alert, this is it. This is it right here, the one and only.
It's a little more convoluted than that. So the reason why I chose 2,500 calories is because I don't want to set myself up for failure. This is just a way for me to get used to counting calories again. So anyways, back to the rules. I want to weigh daily, and I want to film those things. I want to film every single thing I eat, let you guys know how many calories I ate per meal. I also want to weigh in daily, not only for myself, but for the series. And I know this part might be controversial, but I want to create a no food limitation. So there's going to be no limitations. So what that means is I am allowed to eat whatever I want within my calories. This is going to prevent.
I'm sure that's what you've been doing, isn't it? Is it not? Is just eating whatever you want not what you've been doing, Diva?
Me from wanting to give up. I know myself. When I tell myself I can't have something, it makes me want it even more. So I'm sure a lot of you are like, okay, what's the point of this? Number one is like the accountability towards myself. This is like for me, for myself. This is really just like a video diary. So I'm simply just making a diary for myself, but I am making it public.
Girl, you have actual literal paper journals. Like, maybe that's for the best. I will also say, and I haven't said this, I don't think, in recent history, but I will say Amberlynn has always done the best with her, like, health and weight loss and things like that when she's kept it offline. When she hasn't given updates about her weight, when she hasn't been actively, like, maybe she'll show what she's eating occasionally, but not, like, 10 what I eat in a days in a row, this, that, the other. She's done her best. And so I mean, obviously this is already set up for failure because she's quitting after this day of filming, but it is just like, girl, what? Like, let's not do this. Let's keep it moving.
This isn't for anyone but myself. And another reason why I'm doing this is because I want to be more aware of what I'm eating and how much I'm eating. Like, there are so many times it'll be nighttime and I'll sit back and I'll be like, what did I eat today? And I literally do not remember.
Literally?
I've always been told it's a really good idea to keep a food journal. It helps you see how much you're eating and how frequently you're eating, because there's a lot of times where you eat and literally don't even realize it. Like, my mom last night shared with me that her fiance made breakfast and one of the things was like this sausage link. And my mom had her meal and it was just a little bit later she noticed that there was some extra sausage links in the pan and she was just like about to take one and just eat it.
Why are you sharing your mom's tea right now? Leave your mom and her sausage links out of this, diva.
I wasn't even hungry. I wasn't even thinking.
You couldn't come up with your own example of you eating without thinking about it? You really couldn't? Not even a little bit? Not even once?
You know how many times I probably do that? You know how many times, like, the average person probably does that? Like, you just see something there and you just want to plop it in your mouth? Like, I don't know. I mean...
Sometimes I see something there that I want to plop in my mouth, if you know what I'm saying. What do y'all know about plopping it in your mouth?
Me and my mom do it. But congrats to her. She was able to stop herself from doing that because before she put it in her mouth, she was like, why am I doing this? So I think by me counting calories and just being more aware of like how much I'm putting in my mouth will help me. Here is my weigh-in. Okay, you guys.
Here we go.
This is day 1 on January 26th.
Let's go.
Alexa, what day is it?
Good afternoon, Amberlynn. It's Sunday, January 26th.
All right.
I was supposed to ask her what time it was because I usually do that. Okay. Hello.
It's ready.
It's ready.
Let's go.
All right, stepping on.
505.0 pounds.
There you go.
505.0. I guess that's not a pretty bad start. 505, I think that is a pretty good number to start at. I think in these 10 days,
What makes that a good number to start at? I'm not saying it's good or bad, but I don't, the last time you weighed in, you were 504. So, like, what makes that a good number?
my goal would be to lose like 5 pounds, but if I lose like 3, I will be happy with that. So now that I've done the introduction, we can get on to the series. Here's what I ate today. So I went out to eat with my mom, and to make things easier, I
love chips and salsa.
Put how many chips I wanted on a little small plate, so 197 calories.
Oh, and then a Diet Coke,
0 calories. And then
pozole?
I got pozole, and I like to get a side of rice, but unfortunately, I took a bite of the rice and did not like it, so I had none of that. But I did have a ton of the veggies.
Not her waving her finger at the rice.
Pozole, because I just added all of that in there. There was tons left over. It was so good. It's so filling. So I gave the rest to my mom.
I am curious how she came to the conclusion that the pozole from this Mexican restaurant was 330 calories. Like, I would like to know more about that. I guess, like, some restaurants these days have the calories listed on the menu, so maybe that's how she figured it out.
Delicious meal.
Back to the current nightmare. Okay, so we're done. We're done with the series. That was it. Dearly beloved, we gather here to say our goodbyes. Here she lies Amberlynn's 10-day series. It was over before she even finished day 1. It's been a while. I don't have time to like pull out all the garb and the candles, but that felt necessary. It felt like you needed to hear me sing. It's my birthday. I love to sing badly on my birthday. I really do.
You guys, I'm an actual mess. Somehow I managed to make dinner.
Oh,
and
okay.
I did count calories
Let's
on it.
go.
And I know I said I'm not going to do my 10 days here, but it doesn't mean I can't do it in my real life. I still need to. I
don't understand why. I still don't. Listen, let me not beat a dead horse, but I still don't understand why we can't do it on here. What is your content going to be otherwise? You coming and crying about Tommy every day?
Stick to bettering myself, but I can't let myself like spiral because I'm spiraling. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Mentally, I am absolutely without a doubt spiraling. I really just want to end this vlog. I want to end this day. I want to wake up, and I wish this was a nightmare. I wish that when I wake up, I could just be like, wow, that was a fucking shitty nightmare. That's not going to be the case. I'm going to wake up and have to relive this pain all over again. And I'm genuinely not looking forward to it. But just for the sake of, like, continuity or for people wondering, here are the calories that I did eat today.
Oh, girl, we're still doing it? Oh, look at the Farmville ad. I didn't even know Farmville was still a thing. But, oh my gosh, we're still doing it. Oh, and she didn't even get to her 2,500 goal. All right. Well, it's possible she did, because I'm still curious about the pozole only being 330 calories.
So 1,288, because literally I feel like I can't eat. My heart is just like broken, and it's like it was more so like.
The way she's editing this kind of makes it seem like she might keep doing the series. If she comes back on, what's today, Tuesday? If she comes back on Thursday with the vlog where she continues the 10-day series, we'll do a resurrection. I have done a resurrection before whenever Foodie Booty's channel got taken down and then got brought back. I did a little resurrection because I apparently deal in resurrections as well. But if it comes back, we'll do one of those real quick.
Me cooking dinner was just like forcing myself to do something productive. It wasn't even really like about the eating aspect of it.
Sure.
But I made just like lean beef with some elbow noodles. I don't even know. No, this is not.
Why are we in the fridge?
Buzzballing in the fridge.
Why are we in the fridge, diva? Get me out. I'm cold. I'm cold. If I'm cold, they're cold. Let me out.
This is just... Oh my god, I'm trying to get you guys right here. Okay.
Girl, it's almost like maybe filming in the fridge isn't the best place. And like, why is that mayo shoved in there into the door like that? Tell me why that mayo is levitating. It's Dula Peep levitating right now. What is going on?
This is just, oh my gosh.
Girl,
still falling.
this is not the time nor the place to film in the fridge. It's clearly a sign. We're not meant to be filming in here.
Stop falling for me. This is not Buzzball Lynn. This is Accountability Lynn. I'm going to show you guys what I made.
Oh, that looks so dry, so bland, so unflavorful.
Really just like a lean beef, elbow, noodle, Parmesan situation type deal. So I have that left over. And
she made a lot.
So that's what it is.
Okay.
Accountability over.
Oh.
It doesn't really matter. I just want to go. So I'm going to go. I'm going to go to sleep. And I'll see you guys when I see you, I guess.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Well, that was a journey. I feel like I don't know what I was really expecting from the breakup vlog. But I don't know if it was that. I don't know if it was like... I feel kind of cheated that so much of that was seemingly just her starting and stopping this dumb series that probably nobody really asked her for. So, yeah, there you go. Anyways, it's my birthday. Did I mention that, by the way, that it's my birthday today? So I'm gonna go live my best life. I will be streaming later today, but I think this will get posted after my Twitch stream, so it's neither here nor there. But thanks so much for spending some of your day with me on my special day. I really appreciate it and appreciate you all for watching. So thanks so much for being a part of this crazy YouTube life, career, journey, whatever you want to call it, of mine. I really never anticipated that this would be my life, and there's been ups, there's been downs, but I'm so grateful to be here. So thanks for being a part of it. Thanks for being a part of my life. If you're brand new to my channel, consider subscribing down below. Hit the bell button so you get a notification. Leave me a comment, hit like, click share, and follow me on all my social media. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!